this time we're doing a street rodder, Hot Wheels street rodder. We got paint taken off. It's out of the stripper. Got some parts and we're ready to go. Here it is disassembled. We got the body. I already went ahead and I ground out, as you can see in there. I ground out right in there up on the chassis so I can get a motor in there. This was the stock motor. We're not using that. So we'll put that off to the side, put that in a parts bin. It'd be a cool one to possibly use somewhere in another build. Do a little detailing up on there. It'd be pretty cool. Got the interior, it's just all gray. Kind of a funny steering wheel, but we'll roll with it. And it also is completely connected up to the grill there. Looks like we can probably do a little bit of instrument detailing in there. It doesn't have any glass, so I think what I'll do is I'll make a windshield and glue that in there. So we got some glass. And then we got some slicks for the back. Got some fatties. These are from Treads. As some of you know, a Facebook outfit that you can buy some real riders. He's got all kinds of them. And it's Treads Hobby. Got some skinnies to put on the front. Got the chassis. And while I was doing the grinding right there on the body, I did some grinding there. There were some tabs, and this is pretty much the reason why. I'll go ahead and put that together real quick. I got another piece of plastic. I believe this was some kind of a wheel insert I had laying around, but it's real thin. And I kind of formed it, but I'm going to be using an engine from BluemeanieTSIcustoms.com. Some of you guys probably know of them. He does some 3D printing, some real cool detail. It's got the blower, it's got the scoop, the old school scoop. And again, I'm gonna try these shorties, these headers here. Man, they're small. You know, get them mounted up in there. But I'll do that later, just so I have a decent time doing a fitment. But there, we got, well actually, I put this spacer, or made this spacer, so I could drop it down in there. And we'll have to get it situated. Right here, there we go. Get it down in there. Drop the engine in. You know, get it all glued up. But I put that spacer in there so that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill a little pilot hole that'll go on up through, and then we can attach the front. Because we got a front, and it wasn't really a post. It was plastic from the original that slid down in. And then we got the post on the back. So that's pretty much the setup. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to paint the body, and we're going to paint the interior. And I'm thinking going like a leather look, like a you know, kind of a soft brush matte type of light leather look on there on that inside. So let's figure out what paint we're going to do, and let's get on it. Alright, we're ready to do some painting. I'm going to go with a pearlized Createx and a pearl copper. But first, I'm going to do a surface primer here in white with the Tamiya Fine Surface Prime. Turn on the fan here. Alright, I went ahead and primed up the interior. I'm going to go in and do a little detail with some coffee brown acrylic. Let's see if we can get maybe a little bit of a, you know, leather look. Alright, got a little detail going on in there in the interior. We're going to let that dry. I think that'll look pretty good with that kind of copper, which is actually more, it's got a little copper tint to it, but it's got a lot of gold side into it too. So next thing we're going to do is we're probably going to detail up the engine, get it looking good and get it ready. So let's get after it. Okay, we're going to do a little extra detail here on the engine. I'm going to try and put get some plug wires going on in here, but I'm going to have to do that off camera because this is small and I really need to see what I'm doing. So I'll be back with that once I'm done. Okay, I've got some detail done on this engine. Man, that's small. I might have to use some tweezers here. Got some plugs in there. Got my headers on. Man, I won't focus up. There we go. The headers on. I'm going to have to probably do a little bit of touch-up paint detail. I did a mock-up fit. And this is one thing I hate to do. But I had to go in there, I mean, after it painted and everything. I had to go in there and do a little modification. But it works. Minimal damage. Actually, I don't think there is any real paint damage. So what I want to do is I want to put some pinstriping on this. So let's get that ready to go. And then we'll clear this. There, put a little micro sol on there, put it on the edges, make it lay down. We put some clear on there, it looks like it's painted on. Alright, I did a little extra detail again. Man, I can't get it to focus this video. Put my shifter in there. It's just a pin that I bent and I drove all the way through. And now all I got to do is give her a cut. And my shifter's in there. I gotta do a little paint touch up on that. No big deal. I got my wheels set. Got my fatties on back, got some skinnies up on front. I just set them in the original slot from the base. Dab some glue in there. Used some activator. I used gel, so because everybody knows you just put the regular super glue in it. The capillary action just runs it everywhere and then your wheels won't spin. And so I use gel and then I use the activator, little Insta-Set sprayed on there. So those are in there good. It's a nice little roller. Waiting for the body to dry. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set the engine up in there. Kind of do a mock fit. So once that's that dried up, we can take care of that. Right now I'm putting little jewels for headlights. This is really tricky. Really tricky to get them nice and even. I think they're pretty even. As you can see them kind of glowing in there in the reflection. And what I've done is I took two pins, glued them along the side right on the frame. Got to get them so that they're even here. There we go. It's kind of hard to tell without the without the body on there and all that. But and I got some red jewels, real itty bitty jewels. I'll probably just put one back here. Probably right around in there on the body. Okay, I got her halfway assembled. Gonna put it all together. We'll get her up on the rotisserie, take a look at it. And there we have it, the Hot Wheels Street Rodder, all customized, repainted. Put some slicks on the back there, some skinnies on the front, custom engine, blown engine by BluemeanieTSIcustoms.com. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you like the video, please click subscribe, hit the bell, share, click the like button, all that good stuff. And again, thanks for watching this episode of 164 Revival.